Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're in Damac Hills where I'm living on the Trump golf course, but this is probably the best place bang for your buck in the whole of Dubai. Well guys, anyway, let's get into the video. My name's Zach. You guys will know me from the channel. Most of you guys will have came when I dropped either my Amazon videos or my Domino's videos. But now I'm here in Dubai, and although the channel's doing a lot better than it once was, it's not doing as good as the Amazon and Domino's videos, which is fine. I'm in the right place in my journey. Here at 25 years old, I've come over to Dubai to do a commission-based job with my earning potential uncapped. I could come out here and make millions. There are people in my company who came out here and made millions. There are also people who came into my company and they weren't cut out for it, or they didn't have enough money to last for them to see them grow to their full potential. This is a really good opportunity for me at this age, because this is an opportunity I won't be able to take later on in life. I'd say it's the perfect time, and I'm dealing with a lot of stress. 3 hours sleep last night, just ran at 6 a.m. But at the end of the day, like I said in my last video, that's exactly what I need. The end goal for me was always a outrageously big one. I've always looked up to people who achieved outrageously big things. Just to put some context to myself and my story. When I was in school, I started making music. So I was a rapper from like a middle class white background, you know, going to church on Sundays. And I used to always get asked, for instance, in church, you know, what are you gonna do now when you get older? And you know, in them environments, the easiest thing to say was always, you know, I'm working to become a lawyer or a doctor, or you know, I'm doing my university degree. I had no interest in going to university. I just wanted to make music and be successful. I was in school, started putting music out, started putting myself out there into the world. You know, some people supported me. Certain characters would be supportive of that, and then other characters would joke and laugh at the fact. All that joking and laughing that I received at that age, it built up a certain kind of bravery in myself to go after things despite what people are saying and despite what people are thinking. And that type of bravery I have to be proud of, because not a lot of people have it. But like, if people say I'm deluded now, think back then in school, what people used to say and what my parents used to think. No offense to you guys, I love you, but I just know that they weren't, even though my music's good, by the way, you can go and type my name into Spotify. I knew there was always part of them, and this will make them emotional, but I gotta say it because it's part of my journey. I know there was a part of them that wasn't the most comfortable with that. Yeah, these apartments are all the highest of quality. I only think they're around 150 AED. You can get studios here for 33,000 AED in Damac Hills, Trump Golf Course. If you're an investor, get in here, but get in touch with myself first if you're looking to invest in Dubai. At a young age, I learned to deal with a level of discomfort and eyes on myself and pressure on myself that most people can't deal with. And of course, like, my loved ones felt that pressure because they also wanted to tell their friends, yeah, I've got an ambition to become a doctor. Because tell you what guys, I had the brains, but the fact is I didn't want that for my life, and it wasn't in my vision, and it wasn't in my vision whatsoever, and I didn't want to accept it. People have the perspective, oh, you can't reach them goals, it's not for everybody, people get lucky. But I tell you what, everybody who went and achieved them goals before me actually had the attitude that I have now. When it comes to taking advice, why would I take advice from somebody I don't aspire to become like? So I look up to a lot of inspirational men, a lot of, you know, masculine characters. And by the way, I think it's a totally good thing to be masculine. I think nowadays men are being told that they can't be. Be a good human being, but being masculine and strong is a positive. And guys, if you've been led to believe the opposite, be strong mentally, be strong physically. If you've been led to believe the opposite, then fine. I'm just gonna keep on believing that it's a positive thing to be so. So the music is still on the cards, guys. Like, part of why I started the channel was to then build an audience, to then eventually put out music. And I'm 25, yeah, time's getting on, but that's eventually something I want to do. And I also have the skills of Logic Pro X. I know how to audio engineer, and that's a very it's a very good trait to have. For example, if somebody with a bad voice went inside the vocal booth, I know how to maybe not that make the song perfect, but make the song a lot better. I know all of that stuff. But yeah, anyway, another hobby of mine was watching YouTube videos, travel vlogs to be specific. I liked K-Kaz, Harold Boulder, Bold and Bankrupt, and there's always part of me telling myself, hey, you can do that too. So I was discussing it with Jack, my best friend. Hello, are you okay? Morning. I was discussing it with Jack, my best friend, and we both wanted to decide to do so. So we headed off to Mexico. We wanted to go to Thailand. It was closed because of the Rona, and that's when I started my YouTube journey and blew through savings there, with no results. 4 months in, video every day. That was another pivotal moment in my life, and so is this journey right here. It's a pivotal moment in my life, however it works out, because, you know, to tell everyone I'm going to Mexico to become a YouTuber now, you know, I'm gonna be there for at least 6 months and then get back 4 months later into my parents' room, you know, into the job, seeing the same faces I told I was going to move to Mexico to become a YouTuber. That was a little embarrassing. And then there you have it, my next video blew up. And it doesn't matter whether that was traveling or not, because the thing is, I went through all that pain of not having any success at YouTube, and anyone who was watching the channel knows I put my all into that. I got back to the UK and I just did it again. First video, that's what started the channel. And by the way, guys, I just want to say, if that was my last video right now, back then, the Amazon video, I'd only have around 4,000 subscribers right now. I wouldn't have more, maybe 3,000. It only got to 15,000 because I was consistent. Where life finds you. Nice little skate park as well, if you're interested in that kind of thing. There's a lot of runners out here in the Mac Hills. I do think I want to get out into the community a little bit more. It's a good place. It's a good place. Went back traveling, yada yada. It's all related in my life, man. Like the music, the traveling, the YouTube, this right now. You know, because I'm out here over 2 months now and I haven't made a penny. And although it's coming to this, it's getting better, you know. 17 listings now. Started last week, I had 6, so it's getting somewhere now. I'm doing viewings, but nothing over the line now. And I have people commenting on my YouTube, taking a mic. I've dealt with that when I was in school, even on TikTok. I used to get ripped on TikTok. I stopped using it because I haven't got a Scouse accent, but I'm from Liverpool, and everybody on my TikTok used to take the piss out of me because I'm a wool. Bro, I have so much to be proud of. Like, I've got a mentality to be proud of. I don't care how Scouse my accent is. That's what I want to get through to them as well, because they haven't really got a good mentality when I look at them. I'm just being honest, I'm not looking down at them, but they're small-minded, and I know they know they're small-minded, and I know they don't want to be small-minded deep down. But the thing about Liverpool is, I love the city and I love the people. But in general, it's a place where if you step out of the lines of a normal Scouser, then you're not really going to be accepted, and you know, with that mentality, you're never gonna get anywhere in life. And I'm gonna post this on TikTok. Go subscribe to my YouTube, by the way, TikTok. But that's honestly how I feel when I see the situation. I'm at a level of resilience like no one really, not many people understand. And honestly, guys, I don't even know how much like Dubai is a city for me long term. I don't know how much like some people absolutely adore here, and I understand why. I mean, for me, it's a beautiful place and I love it, but I'm just here for the challenge, to be honest. I'm just here for the pressure. And you know, I've got this girl, my girlfriend, you know, she's from a city where she had to leave because it wasn't safe to be in Ukraine. And taking her along with me, everything is just, it feels terrible. I feel stressed right now. It feels hard, it feels difficult, but I just know deep down it's something I have to do to grow in strength mentally and to just become more capable in life. Because if you're somebody who spent their teens and their 20s jumping head first into risky problems that could benefit you in the future, and by the way, this YouTube is going places. How many subscribers? 15. When did I start? 18 months ago. I wouldn't be capable of doing what I do if it wasn't for taking risks like these. No matter whether it's in Dubai or elsewhere, you'll eventually see my hard work and my mentality take me to a great place. I have no doubt in that. For any young guys who might be watching this video, I'm going to tell you to take risks with your life that make you uncomfortable. Take risks in your life that your family are going to talk negatively about. Your friends and your peers are going to talk negatively about, and you're going to be judged for them. They're type of decisions and risks you need to be taking in your early days. If you have the same level of ambition as I do. See, maybe you don't have that level of ambition, which is fine. You don't have to. It's not easy to have that level of ambition. It really isn't. Because you have to go through so much failure to get there in front of people's faces as well. But if that does sound like you and you're a young guy, just keep on listening to your influences, you know, and look in the mirror and remind yourself you're doing the right thing. I know that life can be difficult, but you're never going to get to the place you really desire to be unless you make decisions that are uncomfortable. Because even a lot of people I know, if they'd chosen to make a lot more uncomfortable decisions in their life, then they would have grown into a person they would probably be more proud of. Guys, thanks for watching. If anybody wants to DM me on Instagram, it's @ZachJonesDubai, especially if you want to rent on the marina. But yeah guys, honestly, more videos on the way. Let me know if you like this format of video. Let me know if you've got any questions you want me to discuss in a future episode like this here in Dubai Hills, Trump Golf Course. And I'll see you in the next video.